So let's talk about why your business or your startup needs a product manager or at least someone with product management skills. Now, a lot of you may not know, but in my day job, I run a team of product managers for a extremely large software company. And I've been in that career path for about the last 5 years. Product managers typically are used to, as it sounds, own or manage a particular product inside a company. And their job is to work with customers or prospective customers, understand their needs, wants, pain points, and those types of things, and then translate those into new products or enhancements to existing products. Product managers come in all types of varieties. You'll hear titles like technical product manager, which is what it sounds like. They're a bit more technical. They typically work with developers in translating those feature requests into actual code. There are product marketing managers who are more on the business side of product management. They're working on go-to-market strategies and other types of marketing and sales type promotions and functions, trying to get the product adopted or sold. So product managers come in all kinds of fashions. Some of the skills that are important for you as a startup founder to have that product managers have are things like market research. So product managers do a lot of market research. And one of the biggest areas that they are doing market research in is in researching competitors. They're taking a look at folks that are already in the market or that are coming to the market with a new solution and understanding that competitor's solution. They'll take a look at their product, the feature set, pricing if they can find it. They'll try and talk to people who are bought that product and ask lots of questions about why they bought that product, what pain point it's solving, and those types of things. So that's one product management skill that really pays dividends that you as a startup founder need to have. Another skill that product managers have, and that I have even used recently in my own business, is the ability to create and manage what's called a beta process. Now, if you're a gamer like me, you've probably heard of the idea of beta. Beta is when you are invited to play with and tinker with a new product or service before the general audience, the general market, gets access to it. And sometimes being in a beta feels a little bit exclusive. So I love to play video games. I was part of the New World beta. I'll be buying it when it comes out. I'll be playing it because I enjoyed it. And as part of that beta process, me tinkering with it, I got to give Amazon, I believe they're the creative New World, I got to tell Amazon about all kinds of ideas and bugs that they had in the product. So I got to share with them. That's what a beta process does for a product manager. It allows you to put the product or service in the hands of your hopeful end users. And in exchange for them getting to use that product or service, usually for free, they provide you with feedback on things that they think you need to fix, enhancements you need to do. If there's any bugs, they'll even tell you what they think that product should be priced at. I use this in my recent course that I launched, the commercial loan broker in a box course. I actually created a beta process. I invited 5 different people to come in and test that product for me, and they got to take it for free. Something that was of interest to them, they got free access to. In exchange, they gave me all kinds of new lessons that I needed to create, suggestions on how to improve the course, and they even led me toward how I should price the course. That last part ended up being so valuable that when they gave me their input and I used it to price it, I had more sales than I thought I was going to. Within 20 minutes of launching the course, I notified folks who had pre-registered for the course, and I sold more of the course than I thought I was going to. And I credit that to this idea of a beta process. So product managers have a lot of skills that are important to people who are running or starting businesses. And I think these are skills that you should look into. Hopefully you're into the idea of self-improvement, self-development. I very much recommend that you start adding some of these product manager skills to your business. Now, how can you do that if you're not someone like me who's already a product manager or doesn't do that as part of your day job? How can you learn these product manager skills? Let me show you a couple of resources on the internet that you can go to. All right, so if you just go in and Google product manager, you'll find all kinds of resources out there. I'm going to show you some of them, and then I'm also going to show you some of my preferred resources. Some are free and some that you may have to pay for. But I will tell you that the skills that you can learn as a product manager, not only great for your startup, but could be a great career path for you. So if you Google product manager, you'll see all kinds of articles and things like that about product management. You may be shocked to realize how big this is, over 2 billion articles and things on product managers. One of the things I love is going to places like Product School. So you can see there are companies like Product School that actually make a business out of teaching people product management skills. This is a certification that you can get through their instructors. And you can see also how popular this course is. I mean, these are names of companies that all of us should recognize and therefore should impart to you the importance of getting product manager skills, even if you don't plan to make a career out of it. Another one of my most favorite resources as a product manager is a gentleman by the name of Lenny. He used to be a product manager, and he writes a newsletter on Substack about product management. I subscribe to his free one that came out regularly, but I also subscribe to his paid Substack or paid newsletter. It's $150 per year. But every so often, I'm getting all kinds of great information about product management. As a matter of fact, this also comes with, when you buy his paid newsletter, access to a Slack channel where all kinds of people are constantly talking about product management. So if you're willing to pony up $150 a year, think of that as an investment in your education, which you should be doing regularly. You can go into their Slack channel and learn all about product management just through that type of resource. I also recommend the idea of going to sites like Udemy and taking courses on product management. And it just so happens this first one is a course that I took. It's on sale right now. It's normally $100, but for 15 bucks, you can get a course that has 13 hours of lessons about product management, the processes that they use, the documentation that they create, those types of things. So that's just a couple of ideas of ways that you can learn about product management. Again, some of them are free. You could just subscribe to articles and read a bit about product management. You can do Lenny's newsletter. Again, it'll cost you a little bit of money, but I think it's very much worth it in terms of improving your skills and improving the chances of releasing a good product out into the marketplace. Maybe take a Udemy course. This is all the type of personal development you should be doing. And this is one area I wanted to bring to your attention, the idea of product manager skills and processes, so that when you launch a product, like I did with my course, you have more success than you had planned for. Till next time, hope that helps. Hope to find your voice.